What up, Wheatfield? I feel like we might end up taking off this sweater. We might be a little bit warm. I feel like it's gonna get hot. We feeling mini reads. Mini reads. Spirit said, "What up, Wheatfield? What up, y'all? Wheat, what to do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears of Wheat Terrell Show, where you showing up, never know what you're gonna get. It is Friday, November 21st, 2025. Whenever you get this live, it's still good for now. It's 6:03. So they are calling me to the number 9, and it's 98%, and that breaks down to the 8. So 9-8 could be a countdown energy. It still breaks down to 8 because 9, 9, and 8, or 9 and 8 still breaks down to the number 8. So it could be Alpha and the Omega, coming to tell us like the energy, wrap it up, what it is. I don't know. But that's what we were feeling. And then, I don't know, number 9, releasing, closing out something. That's what we feeling. Like so many people are close to things closing out. Like the closeout is imminent. It's given like the spirit of death and transition, metamorphosis is moving. It feels so active, and so it's closing out cycles. It's bringing endings. Then I feel the Fool energy, Ace of Pentacles, Empress, like birthing something new, new beginning, new opportunity, new energy. So we just gonna move through the cards and do some mini reads and see what's the energy as we close out this week, and then we will see what's gonna come in for tomorrow. What up, Miss Monica? Hey, special. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. What up, Wheatfield? So this is going to be some general mini reads, some general collective mini reads, and depending on like how the energy go, we might do some active subscriber readings too. We don't know yet. But take what resonates with you and leave what does not. Right? If it don't fit, then just fucking leave it, is what it's given. But it's just all about the general principles. Y'all know what it is. Thank y'all so much. Alpha and the Omega. The breath of life. Whew. I'm getting like somebody is gonna be just grateful to breathe. It's giving like slipping into comfort. They just slipped on these little fuzzy Ugg slippers, so it's like some cozy and warm and fuzzy, like somebody coming out of hard times and slipping into something comfortable. Almost like when you would say, like back in the day, let me just go slip into something a little bit more comfortable. That's one of those. It's giving like that. 5 of Swords, yeah. So maybe you went through a battle and now the battle is over with, or maybe you need to make the decision to allow life to be more comfortable. I don't know, beloved. But for the highest good, Spirit said, what situation in your life is creating some sort of power struggle? What is the power struggle? What would keep you from slipping into a comfortable ease and grace type of energy? Understanding that you have the power, the ability to manifest, you have all the resources you need moment to moment to do something that's leading you towards the fulfillment of your dreams. You are powerful. You are creative. Maybe you need to calm your mind. Like in order to slip into comfort, you need to slip into a comfortable mindset. That could be it. Thank you to the spirit. Which one? Both? No. Okay. Oh, look, opportunity. See, the ability to slip into something more comfortable. What is blocking the ability to receive more money, new money, bread, cake, your abundance, this blessing, this gift? What is the power struggle within self or in the mind that you need to address? Yeah, it's definitely balancing something out. Balancing your spirit, balancing, having a harmony between the spirit and the earthly plane. Like what you see could be at war with what you feel, and that could be like a struggle. Like what you feel could be battling against what you see or what you know, what you can touch, which what is tangible. And it is to balance that out. Yeah, see, 17. I do feel it's giving star energy, it's giving creativity, it's giving opportunities, it's giving renewal. Be faithful, hopeful, staying inspired. It's definitely giving inspiration in the unknown, like in dark spaces. Like even if you can't see, like at night, it could be dark. But there are luminaries, like your North Star guides the way. So if you could follow the North Star, then you can overcome whatever the mindset is that's not allowing you to align with this abundance. That so that you can have the comfort. So it is given High Priestess, right? Like it's something in the unknown and the mysterious and the darkness that is going to be revealing onto you. And maybe you just need to trust to allow the spirit, right? So it is the power struggle between the spirit and the physical. Like your mind could be warring, right? And needing to harmonize. Like if you get your emotions together, what you're feeling, your spirit, and how you feel about it and how you think about it, bring that into alignment, then you can attract in this abundance, which will have you slip into comfort. It's giving healing energy or being able to see and be guided by your North Star. The spirit will reveal all things. Oh, goodness. Thank you, spirit. Light seer, since we were talking about revealing all things, do you want to see this? No, because they definitely did not want us to pick that up. So what we got? Look, coin, page of pentacles. What to focus on, right? Balancing your time, your energy, your focus, planting your seeds. And it's almost like shit gardening at night. I don't know. Like it's definitely something about being okay when things are uncertain, when you can't see, where everything is not illuminated, like it's not pointed towards the sun in full illumination like daytime. The fallacy. Yeah, this is another phase of somebody's journey. Eight of Cups. It's like walking. You see how it's at night? She is headed towards the sun, but the sun is not up yet, right? It's like, can you move through this space of uncertainty, the darkness? It's something right here. Which one? That? That? No, this. Okay. Oh, look, King of Pentacles. Shit. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I was almost wondering, like, is this a child? But the King of Pentacles is focusing on something. You balancing out your mindset, coming into alignment, is going to bring in opportunity. You definitely got a level up here. It's almost like, yeah, you following your North Star, but if this is you, you're going to do something else that's new. It could be something else that you have a talent in. I don't know. The star is coming through. A new seed. But it's something that you're being spiritually guided to do with the High Priestess, Eight of Cups. This is like spiritual journey, spiritual walk. Look, Temperance Angel. Shit, where are you? You're definitely guided by the spirit. Like this North Star is some sort of spirit guide that's taking you somewhere on a spiritual journey. Could be, again, walking you into comfort. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Yeah, look, Nine of Pentacles. You talking about walking you into comfort. Can we get that? They said no, put this down. They don't want us to look at it. Which one? One card? Yes. Vibration. Thank you. Devotion unites me with the infinite and make room for miracles, beloved. So for this mini read, somebody needs to kind of balance their mindset, like bring it into alignment with abundance, right? And when you come into alignment, things will start to manifest for you more quickly. It's getting focused on that energy. You could be doing something else, another focus coming in, a seed that you will sow, or you're taking some sort of opportunity or time to really go on a spiritual journey. And this giving is going to lead you to a place of comfort. Yeah, your light is attracting more light. So, why? Hmm. Mental aligning your heart is something that is feel like it's right here, but I don't. I can't get it. It's a mental conflict. It's the mental conflict, like somebody feels stuck, and I don't know if you are praying to a spirit temperance angel to help you, right? To balance this mental conflict out, to release the power struggle. The spirit temperance angel could be pulling at you like to come forward into this opportunity, and you could be warring against it, right? So the power struggle could between you and what you think, and again the spirit, like what your spirit is telling you, or what this angel that's trying to pull you into a different space. Could be a different timeline with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be just different frequency. It's definitely giving me comfort, like a life of ease and grace. It is opportunity here. I don't know if King of Pentacles is the end result of where you will be after you focus. Like maybe the star is like being hopeful and dreaming and sowing into what you know you can do well, letting the spirit guide you, because it's temperance angel on both sides of you, and I'm feeling like this is the same spirit. Like at the end of the journey, that's what you will realize, high priestess, is that your light will attract more light. Like when you focus this energy, you focus on growing your light, your lumens, even with, it's giving electric, it's giving energy, but it's like it comes out in the material. You're going to be King of Pentacles. Like this is them telling you, or almost showing you what you're gonna be after doing these things. Whew. Thank you. Thank you for sitting through that mini read. I appreciate y'all. That's what we got for that one. Hopefully it resonates. But that's the thing, like sometimes we can like war in our mindset. Like if the spirits show you yourself at your fullest, like can you accept that vision, or do you struggle with it? Right? Do you struggle with it? Look, partnership is here, and working, committed, and we see Nine of Pentacles here. So what's that? Look, star energy. And they let us pick that bottom card up, and we didn't even pay attention that it came up so easy. So the lovers could definitely, you be balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, right? You do that. You work on your, again, commitment and dedication to self. Eight of Pentacles is your energy. It's all about you balancing your frequency, and that will release you. It's definitely mind trap. Like you will see it different. You have the key to releasing yourself by mastering your mind, beloved. So what is the power struggle for somebody? The vision of their higher self. We're going to take that one out. What's the next one? Mini read question. 9 of Wands. So somebody is holding on. That's a lot of fire energy. You can have a warrior spirit. You can be determined. It says, what are you determined to achieve in your life that you are about to give up on? Oh, wow. What are you determined to achieve in your life that you are about to give up on? So what's the frequency? What's the vibe, spirit? Somebody is about to give up on something. Please don't do it. I mean, sometimes it's weird, right? Because if you want to be a fucking ice skater and you 65 and you want to make the Olympics and you ain't never ice skated a day in your life, then it's like certain things are just like not as probable as others, right? But that doesn't mean it's not possible. But I mean, like sometimes we can hold on to things like, not on real shit. We all know somebody that's like still trying to become the next Rick Ross, like become the motherfucking next 30-year-old, 40-year-old rapper. I don't know how Rick Ross was how old he was when he made it big, but it's definitely given. Like sometimes you gotta be realistic about the shit you holding on to and whether or not spirit told you to surrender, to let it go. I am surrounded by angels. So definitely warrior spirit, definitely in a battle. I don't know if your angels are trying to bring you support so that you can stay and hold up the fight. Like, don't give up. This one. Don't give up. So definitely whatever somebody is considering giving up on, the spirit wants you to continue it. So it's definitely something that has purpose in it. You could definitely be helping other people in some sort of way. I don't know if it's a partnership. I don't know if you are out of alignment or if you're breaking rank. Yeah, it's something toxic. It's almost like, I don't know if this is fallen relationship or if you're in a backwards relationship, breaking ranks with your spirit and attached to something toxic. A tower moment is here. Well, shit, why wouldn't they need to give up on that? Maybe you giving up on a connection with your spirit team or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to strengthen you to get through this tower moment as you break away from some sort of toxic group. Yeah, 3 of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, so maybe your spirit team is trying to help you come through something. So maybe that's what they're saying, like, don't break ranks. Yeah, we just put that. Yeah, they gonna show you some shit that's fucked up because we literally just did that and they showed us where we messed up at. Yeah. Somebody could be caught up in something, and maybe that's why they're saying don't break with us because you are connected to some shit that's not good for you, beloved. Don't break rank with your spirit team. They're giving you strength to persevere through something. And it could be this connection that's just not good for you. Toxic, tower, man, it's like, what is it? The devil to the tower to the moon. That's 3 major arcanas. You definitely need spiritual support. Page of Pentacles is here. Hold your focus. Maybe they're going to put you back on the right track, redirect you, give you new focus. Look at things differently, show you some sort of evidence. Look at something closely. It's some sort of evidence. I don't know if this is a message coming. Like they need you to be patient. Don't move in a certain direction is what it's giving me. So take it how it resonates. You're going to see something. Something is coming in. I don't know if it's a message. I'm kind of seeing a Page of Wands. Yeah, Hierophant. The spirit is getting ready to show you something. Or you're going to see somebody else. Just know this is what they said. They're about to show you something. I can't make it up. 6 of Wands. They're about to help you recognize and see something. I don't know where I'm kind of getting like they're going to show you. Yeah, see, they're going to show you. King of Wands. It's something about you in this relationship or this connection to this people. I don't know how many it is, but it's just definitely more than 1 or 2 people that's toxic. And it's definitely some sort of, I don't know if this is a sudden realization or if this is just like a crumbling of the foundation. of this group. Like something about it is gonna fall apart. It's some bullshit in this group illusions that you don't see. And the spirit team is saying don't break ranks with them to follow this toxic ass group. So I'm not saying that like you don't know pick me, follow me shit. It's just that sometimes people when they get together, their mindsets are contagious. Attitudes are contagious. You fuck around and start hanging with the wrong type of people or certain people, and then before you know it, your energy starts to switch. And spirit is saying, "Don't break rank with us." And I don't even know if it's like I don't feel like pledging allegiance or no shit like that. But it's something about this group where your spirit team do not want you with them. Yeah, see betrayal. They do not want you to fuck with these people. Anything else in here? Spirit say yes. Yeah, see, did some shit have happened, and we saw this eight of swords. We saw the 8 of swords. So I don't know if you could fuck around and get caught up with some people and end up somebody could get seriously hurt. Somebody could go to jail. I mean, 18 swords is a lot of motherfucking swords, and that's a lot of shit going on because 18 is the moon, which is right here. So 18 is heavy. That's 9-9. So the infinite is trying to tell you to warn you about something seriously. Because with that 9 of Wands coming out, it's like you could be the type of person that exhibits some sort of loyalty. You could hold on to things. But spirit, I don't know. Because it was something about giving up on something. And I don't know if what you're giving up on could be something that's in your true path, something that you need to remain focused on with the Page of Pentacles. So it's kind of giving me like two things. Like, don't be focused in this toxic group. Like, don't switch your focus over to this. Stay focused on whatever it is that you're doing because it's significant. And then there is some evidence coming to show you something. Yeah, it's definitely something here that you're going to see. Like illumination, I don't know if it's investigation, the spirit could be like giving it to you like from soul level conversation, like, hey, no, yeah, see, it's exposure here with the sun. I need you to see this. I need you to recognize this. Like, pull back. Yeah, stay on path. That's what I'm getting. That's true. Stay on path. Do what's true to you. Control your energy. Pull back, fall back on this. Don't sow into this. Go in a different direction. Yeah, justice. It's something with all these swords. Yeah, don't go that way. Somebody was saying pull back and stay on path. That's it. 2 of Wands. Anything else? Ooh. That's that mini read. Take them as they resonate, beloved. If they don't resonate, don't take it. Leave it right there where you found it. Which one do you want to see? This one? Yeah, you're a divine facet of the universe. You have purpose. It's something that you're supposed to be doing. We all are all purposeful, right? Like we all got shit to do, even if it's just learn. King of Swords, right? It's intelligence, right? Your life cycle, you're here to learn something, but somebody else could have a specific type of destiny. Wheel of Fortune. And whatever you're doing could rob you of opportunity. Shit, you could fuck around and be with somebody that's stealing. They might be on some booster shit. We getting shit, we getting shit. I'm hearing flipping money. It's something with how they get money or how they manage money, cycle money, launder money, some shit like that. So be careful. You never know. You get caught up on some toxic shit. And look, there's the tower, beloved. I can't make this shit up. You talking about being stressed. No. That, I don't know, care if it's family, something, whatever the fuck it is. They fuck around and have your ass in jail. Don't do it, weed. Don't do it, my weed. That's what I heard. Don't do it. Don't break rank with us to go over there and do that shit. What are you about to give up on? Whatever that is, to go follow what somebody else is doing, what you giving up on is the real shit. Yeah, see, Queen of Wands. Have confidence. And they had showed the leadership was like the King of Wands. So, I don't know. Divine facet of the you see, look what we just split on a 9 of Wands. Don't what are you about to give up on? Don't do it. That's the secret. That's the real shit. That's the message. Cause shit could take off and get out of control real quick. You never know what shit is swirling around other people because the shit they doing and when in the fuck they gonna get their justice. I ain't got time and I don't suggest that's how you spend your shit. See, you never know what the fuck people be doing in the dark. Spirit telling you to control your motherfucking energy. You fucking fuck around and be the one. Like 9 of Pentacles. Like you control your energy, you're gonna get this. And then we see the 10 Pentacles is here. I don't know if this is family and some other shit, but there's some shit behind the scenes. Hangman, delay, enlightenment, tied up, held up, the strength. So I don't know. Yeah, 7 of Swords. There's something that they will be doing behind the scenes that is not necessarily on up and up for somebody, and you will fuck around and be caught up in that shit. And go to jail is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I told you it's not with this fucking community. 3 of Cups, right? And a family. See, 10 of Cups is right here. Fuck around and get caught up in family, right? In doing some shit, partnerships, and you break rank with the spirit. We see impulsiveness, and for some reason, 9 of Wands, I heard, what you, bad boy, what you gonna do? Like, hermit. These people could be under investigation. You don't know who peeping folks behind the scene and what time shit is gonna happen. Shit they did in the motherfucking past. 6 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know. Shit, when it come back, 8 of Cups. Spirit said walk away from them people. 7 of Cups, you don't know what the fuck is going on. When shit folks might just pull the fuck up. Knight of Wands. Ooh, goodness, thank you. You a divine facet of the universe. Don't get caught up. Stay on your path. Next, mini read. Take what resonate, leave the rest. But love it. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You want to leave it? Okay. Your mind is an altar for source energy. This card has been coming out a lot today, y'all. Like, I think definitely in the last live it came out. We've been feeling a lot of mind energy, like mind training, focusing your thoughts, conquering your thinking, right? Understanding that everything is really based about how you think about it. If you don't give a fuck about it, then you probably don't give a fuck about it, right? Like, you don't have a lot of emotion for some shit you don't give a fuck about. And it's all about how you think about it. I don't think about it. I don't give a fuck about it. Oh, okay. That's right. So it's giving that, right? So when you master your own mindset and tune it towards abundance, then your thoughts, your emotions, all of that can come into alignment. You get to moving in a very powerful way, right? You can collaborate and work to bring in your abundance. So it says, what or who in your life is asking you to be open to cooperation? And I'm seeing a change in words, which is why we're kind of like stuttering Mercury retrograde. I'm getting cooperative and I'm seeing co-create, like create something in partnership using, the information you're getting from the infinite, like your ability to manifest. This one, this. Confidence is coming through. Confidence. We see light green Shamuel. Happiness, vibrancy, right? Frequency, energy with the pentacles. We see self-respect and worthiness and don't compromise. career transition. Look, this could be work. Maybe you are trying to manifest a new job, just more money, more resources. Who don't want to manifest more resources? Maybe you want more vitality. Maybe somebody is focusing on their health. Maybe you want more time, more energy. Yeah, definitely energy. I think my uncle just came in. Yeah, it's something with health and vitality, right? So the pentacles could also be changing for career transition. Somebody could be trying to find something else to do that's not so damn stressful, where you can have more vitality, it's more healthy, like maybe have more of a work-life balance or some shit. Because it's definitely like giving green, it's giving health, it's giving vitality. DoorDash is coming. We ordered dinner. Let's see. What else? Communication is coming through. So maybe somebody is going to get some communication. Maybe you are being honest with self about your needs. Maybe the spirit is telling you that opportunity for you to create more energy, vitality, resources, happiness, vibrancy will require you to work more closely with the spirit or take some other actions. I'm not for sure. It could be making investments in health. You know, sometimes we have to sow a little bit of seed into our own health, like whether it's, you know, investing in the different types of food we eat, whether it is looking at our budget and seeing what needs to be realigned so I can do something or transition my career away from something stressful into something that supports health. Because it's definitely like it could affect your money, see money. Right, and it could be like school or something like that with the books. Maybe spirit is saying like you may need to invest something in education that's going to lead you to a career field that is less stressful, more balanced in terms of vitality. Like work-life balance. It's just more in line with health and your health goals. Like maybe you'll have more energy, you know, something like that. So I don't know what that is. Renewed connections. So somebody may need to reach out. Like maybe you have people that you can reach out to and connect in terms of like transitioning to a career or understanding about educational pathways, whether it's certificates, whether it's a degree, whether it is like just ways to study and get the information, right? Like, what do I do? Maybe it's a mentor. I'm not for sure. Yeah, see, it's definitely like going somewhere different. A spiritual adventure, travel, education. See? It's education. Somebody could definitely need to get some different experience, education to go where you're going. And I feel like the spirit is leading you based on what it is that you're truly desiring. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. See, look, self-employment. I can't make it up. Somebody is desiring some sort of change that will allow them to have more work-life balance. And you're working with the spirit to bring that forward. Yeah, it's something with timing, but it's like it can happen. And maybe you need to start looking in your networking for people who can lead you in the right direction to show you what to invest in so that you can get to this at the end of the day. You can evolve. You can grow. Yeah, I see adaptable, connected to people. And it's given like just like a holistic lifestyle, right? Like something where it's more balanced. That's what we got. It's 6:36. 6:36. That breaks down to 6, right? 6 and 6 is 12, which is 3, and then 3 is 6. Yeah. So definitely 3, 3, 3 and 3, like collaboration or something like that, people coming together and working together will lead to something balanced. It could be either you collaborating on this side and the spirit team is collaborating on the other side because what's done in the spirit is done in the physical. That could be it. But I think I gotta step away just for a second, y'all. My uncle is coming to pick up the kiddo, so we gotta go do that. So if y'all want to hang out for a second while we go and do that, we will be right back. Thank you. Hey, uncle, you got your Mark, you got your bag already?
So how you be? So how you be?
Yeah, and don't forget to say bring the cookies. Yeah. Put them in the now. You know, from that.
What are these, edamame?
No, the noodles.
Oh, I'm just confused. I'm like, what is this? What is this? I just thought you were using it. So I have two things of noodles, except for these.
The soup, the ramen, the soup and all that stuff. It's in there.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
But I know if you gotta get on down the road.
I can't, I love it, but she right there.
I didn't need to.
Oh, I forgot it's 6:15 for the high time.
I'm so grateful for you guys that stayed. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. We had to go let the speak to Uncle, and Blessing is going over to Mom's house to spend the weekend. So we had to go do that, and so thank you so much. Cause if we stop the live, then it'll definitely, it'll close out, and we gotta start all over again, do a part 2. So thank y'all so much. Oh, Ms. Monica, yeah, that's what you want, an emotionally fulfilling and invigorating work. Yeah, well, we can definitely have some balance, right? Absolutely. Hey, Fred, thank you guys so much for tapping in. Hey, Tabitha. Dreaming, love, peace to all. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Leela McCullough, thank you so much for being here. I don't think I've ever seen your name before, but thank you so much. Yeah, we just doing some mini reads, y'all. So if anything resonates, take it. We see spiritual relationship. I don't know why. Just we all know our spiritual relationships are important, and however you connect is how you connect. And for some reason, I got like the download to say that like somebody may be trying to judge you for how you connect to the spirit. Nobody can judge you, your relationship with the Most High. So do see it from a higher perspective, and it's safe for you to shine. It's coming through. You want to put the rubber band on this? Okay, so they putting it right back. Trying to find space, find room. All right. For the highest good, for the highest good. Thank you to the Most High God, Alpha and Omega. Queen of Pentacles, money has been coming through. Ace of Cups is in reverse, and fucking High Priest is in reverse. So they're just telling me to leave it like this. So I don't know if this is a dark High Priestess, if this is somebody who I'm hearing like backwards lived evil, like they have a backwards point of view, or the way that they use their spiritual gifts is backwards. They could be trying to use them against you. They could be trying to make you miss out on love, new love. They could just not have any love. They just giving cold-hearted. I don't know if this person is the Queen of Pentacles, if they feel like they have some sort of emotion towards you because you're the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify, who's the High Priestess? Is this the Queen? No, this is somebody else. All right, let's see what they reveal. Thank you to the Spirit. Who's the High Priestess in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. What's the energy with this? What's the energy? Ooh, Page of Swords. Somebody watching you? This is somebody watching you, pocket watching you, because somebody showing up as Queen of Pentacles, and I'm getting the energy that this High Priestess in reverse is watching the Queen of Pentacles. They're looking at you some sort of way. I don't know if this is somebody that could be like an energy reader or something like that could be attempting to pull on your energy. Somebody is trying to look into your life. What the shit? That's unauthorized access. We block any unauthorized access. The spirit will give them confusing information. They won't know shit is what it's giving. What the fuck? They need to quit it. What? They need to stop. Are they trying to? They're trying to cause endings in your life. Somebody trying to. Oh, sucky now. Okay. You should know better. If you are a High Priestess or you got some sort of spiritual gifts, you are gifted, you tapped in, but you're using your shit backwards, and you trying to remote view and look into somebody's life to stop them from growing just out of spitefulness. Like, that shit is fucked up. Again, they need to fucking quit it. Somebody is trying to look into your life to bring forth drama. They need to stop. Yeah, look, I don't know if it's business, if it's industry. Like, we spiritualists, we readers, we energy, we are channeled messengers. So, the messages come from the AO. So, say if somebody was looking at us and trying to read on us and remote view into our life, they need to quit that shit. I don't know what the spirit is showing them, but it's giving a reflection. Like the world card could be a mirror. They could end up seeing themselves instead of seeing you. And if they see death and confusion or drama, they're seeing their own. Yeah, Tower, I can't make this shit up. Whatever the fuck they're seeing their own life. Yeah, they better stop. Look, Truth, Queen of Cups. Somebody is fruitful and fucking psychic, and you got people out here fucked up in the head, confused on how you manifest. They want to understand it. You could be a master manifester, Queen of Pentacles. You got that shit down to a science, like you titled in some shit. And then you got spiritual clout and spiritual title, Queen of Cups. And however you doing what you doing, somebody else, it's a dark High Priestess that's watching, that's full of bitterness, resentful. Like, evil is what it's giving me. And this person is trying to remote look into your life, but it's a defense here. And whatever it is that they see, they're not going to see you. They're going to see themselves. They're going to see the endings in their own life. They're going to see the fucking Five of Wands, the conflict and the struggle within themselves. They're going to see their own tower moments. They're not going to have clarity. The truth is blocked. It's protected. Seven of Wands. The truth of who you are, beloved, is protected. And I don't know who you are. It could be us. We'll take that shit. Magician. You are a master manifester, but you got somebody, a dark high priestess, trying to remote look into your life. Shit, and look, Empress and the Hangman in reverse. They better quit it. They better leave that shit alone. Maybe they don't understand, like, how the fuck you just be moving around, how you be manifesting, how you be doing shit. I don't know. This one, yeah, High Priestess. I'm telling you, it's a dark High Priestess right here. Seriously, High Priestess, Magician, Hierophant. Cut it. It ain't nothing that they can fucking do with you. Like, period. You got fucking people in their head wrapped up. Like, how the fuck do they do it? And if they looking into your life, the truth is protected. They only see a reflection of themselves, of their own endings, their own tower moments, their own fucking drama. King of Cups. High Priestess in reverse. Oh, shit. They're trying to gather some sort of information. We see heartache with the Three of Swords. Maybe somebody is telling them that you are going through some sort of heartache or something, or maybe they are just ass hurt and therefore they're using their gifts in this way. Yeah, the Three of Swords. They bitter, they resentful. Like it's a difference between like when you don't heal and you just sit in the Three of Swords and the swords heal up in your damn heart. Like that shit is weird. Yeah. They're trying to see something. It's almost like I don't know. The sun is giving me blinding. The sun has been blinding. But it's something about an exposure of a tower moment. And I don't know if that's what this person is seeing when they try to remote look into your life. But the tower moment that they're seeing or that they're being shown as being exposed is their own. And they don't know it. That's the message. See, they're getting fake messages. Whoever this person is, you're the real truth. Seven of Wands to the truth. This right here is blocked. Like the truth is protected, right? They cannot see into your life. They can't. Look, Six of Pentacles. They don't know either how the universe continues to give to you. Maybe they want to know who's giving to you, but you always balance the scales. Hierophant to the Magician, High Priestess, you know how to balance scales. You know where to put your energy at. And maybe you call an injustice a balance for something. I don't know. Maybe justice is working on your side, you know. If you just doing what you're supposed to do and the truth is protected, then the truth is on your side. Yeah, see, Chariot, you're going to be able to move forward. High Priestess to the Chariot. I'm getting Moon energy. Look, it's opportunity here. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Justice. Justice is coming through. A love offer, something emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, Knight of Cups and Ten of Wands. What the cup that this person gonna get is gonna be issues, burdens, this fucking tower moment, problems, drama. But they think it's you that they're looking at, but it's not. They're looking at themselves. See, the spirit is like some sort of strategy, or like the spirit is not telling them the truth. They're not. And I don't know why they're trying to look into your life. What are they trying to do? What is the strategy? What do they want? Right? Oh. Two of Cups. Five of Cups. Is this in the reverse? Like they don't have regret? Are they? Yeah. They're just evil. I don't know if this is just a karmic relationship. where you could be attached. This person is attached to you in some kind of way. Emperor in strength is given like a prideful emperor, four of swords. Somebody, emperor, tried to lay them to rest. This person is trying to lay you to rest. They're trying to cause endings in your life. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is here. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. Okay, come on, Spirit. Judgment. Opportunity. I'm hearing evidence of foul play. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles is 10 Pentacles, and there's evidence of something. So whoever this person is that cannot fucking stand you, this person is evil, it's giving vindictive, and they have spiritual gifts, and they're using them to try to remote look into your life. But they can't see you. They see a reflection of themselves. That's the messages that they're getting. The truth is protected. And you have something like 10, 11. That's 11 pentacles with another 10 is 21 pentacles. That's the motherfucking world card, Craig. That's like shit. That's the whole motherfucking shebang. Of course the spirit not gonna show them what's, oh man, judgment. Look, they betraying themselves. This shit is done for. 10 of Wands. I don't know what this person tried to do to you, but whatever the fuck they tried to do, they under judgment for this. It's a harsh ending. And I don't know what the weight is or what this is or what the 3 of Wands, with the 4 of Wands, that's 7 of Wands. That's the defense. This person has been permanently blocked out of your life. And I don't know what the judgment is or what's going to come with it, because that's 21 pentacles. 21? I hear it. 21, won't you do something for me? And then on the other side of that was another 6. So that's really like 27 motherfucking pentacles, which break down to the motherfucking number 9. You think you're going to be more than sufficient? You get all that, the pentacles to yourself, beloved? Shit, there's no wonder why this person trying to remote look into your life. Where the fuck is they at? They got all the pentacles, 21 motherfucking pentacles by himself. This person pissed. I told you, they see it. It's some sort of battle, but you gonna be successful. It's a clash here. They see the victory. They mad as hell. If they don't know nothing else, they know that shit. Knight of Swords. They know they trying to do any motherfucking thing to fight to get something. Or whatever them 21 pentacles you got, they trying to fight to get some of them shits back. I'm like, I'm here like 2, 3. Can we have 3 pentacles? This person must have been a vampire because he came out like Count Dracula. What's that dude from Sesame Street? Quit playing kid games. We fucked around in the streets and shit. Look, Page of Pentacles. I don't know. Look, this King of Cups. Focusing on the wrong shit. Quit trying to look at other people's shit. Focus on your own shit. See, you wouldn't get fucked up shit. You wouldn't be left out there like not getting what you're supposed to get. You're gonna get what you're supposed to get. You're not gonna get shit. That's what the spirit said. They not gonna get shit. Nothing. Where they try to spy and look into your life and shit. That's crazy. Look, Ace of Cups is what's on the damn flow. Page of Cups right here. We gotta see. We were supposed to take that out. Look, Ace of Pentacles. I don't know. This person is trying to get a coin. Some type of energy. Like, look, they are confused. 7 of Cups, what can I do? They are trying to peek into the spiritual realm and look at you. That's crazy. Hermit, it's giving like soul investigation, looking for the truth. They all up with their spirit team and shit. And their spirit team coming up against your spirit team. If the truth is on your side, the Most High God is not even going to let this person see anything about you. Whatever they see is not true. It's not. What's the next question? Look, Magician. I told you, look, you guarded, you protected. If you are a magician, high priestess, hierophant energy, a fucking master manifester, do they think you don't know how to protect your energy? Again, we be talking about guarding the gates. Your ass is like waking up in the flower garden. We talked about flowers earlier today. That's crazy. Look at the chessboard. Like, you ain't even, it ain't even no pieces on the board. You ain't even gotta have the pieces right here to play this shit. You, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, try to dominate somebody else's energy, right? Like, Queen, I'm like, look, don't, this is ridiculous. And Emperor, look, they need to get control of themselves. It feel like you got complete control of your shit. But let's look. What is this Emperor saying? New energy, new mini read. What is it? In this situation, where can you find wisdom and stability? So, given where you are right now, where can you find wisdom and stability? Where can you find wisdom and stability? So every day we learning something, we should be, increasing our intelligence. And when you practice, you do your shit ritualistically on your principles, you understand the law of oneness, you understand, cause and effect, giving and receiving, it's like the principles of the thing, and you are working towards that on every day, being your full authentic self, a good steward, you know what I mean? Then it's like, that leads you to wisdom, greater levels of understanding. Look, did they not just go in there and pull the Emperor out? They not playing with this. So sometimes we just have to be in the mindset of every day to learn so that you can have greater levels of understanding. Shit, justice, right? So that you can be balanced and that you can make righteous, wise decisions. Truth, wisdom, and stability. I mean, how much more stable does justice get? It's the balancing agent. That's cause and effect. That's karma, right? That's the law of consequences. It is, the law, principles. If you are practicing on your principles daily, you said this one, so we gonna follow what you said at first, and then don't get distracted. Stay on your principles and don't get distracted. Everybody be talking about standing on business. That's exactly what this is. Some shit is not personal, it's just business. And we got 4 and 4 and 8 and 2 is 10. Shit, it's like 10 toes. Like, it is what it is. And unfortunately, it's certain shit that don't mix. Like, why certain time people don't mix business with family. Because when you have to stand on the motherfucking principles and do what it is, then what needs to be done, people could feel a kind of way. And sometimes you don't do what you need to do or say what you need to say because they family at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, new beginning, full energy, right? It's like in this new season, it's standing on authority. Like, it's on principle. Like, that's what it is. It's on GP. Like, that's where it gotta be. Right? 6 of Cups. I love you. I pay honor to the past. You know what I mean? I give honor to the past. But going forward, shit, 606 energy is what I'm looking at. Right? So that could be significant. That breaks down to 3. We see strength. Yeah, so in this new season, like, pay honor to the past. Going forward, it's like giving and receiving. It's the law of reciprocity. Justice to the 6 of Pentacles. It's the law of reciprocity and, like, standing on that shit. Like, and I mean it. Like, for real, for real. If it ain't given, then it ain't getting. Like, I'm giving to what is supposed to be given to so I can get back what I'm supposed to. Right? Opportunity. It's the Pentacles. It's like, I'm serious about my time, about my money, about my energy. Some time is priceless. Like, you don't get that shit back. So careful how you spend it and who you spend it on. See, Two of Cups. Like, it's the time out to just be connected with people simply because we've been knowing each other. Even your emotions, like, that's priceless. That heart energy, you can have compassion for all of humanity, but don't mean that you have to exchange with people simply because you've been doing it. Hell no, hermit. Moving by yourself and seeing shit different, right? With the hangman to this Three of Cups. Like, who the fuck is these people, and is it really giving? Do they give on the same level, or do they be on that paid shit? You passing out Ace of Cups and they coming over here to you with the page. Like, that don't feel reciprocal. That don't feel like we pouring the same thing. Our capacity not even the same. And if you ain't on business, on principle, growing your capacity on a daily, then you just be over there with the same capacity level as the people that you willing to pour out. You get that shit back. But the time that you just, you a page and you pouring in droplets and I'm depleting the whole fucking Ace of Cups, that shit is not happening. That's not what it's gonna be. See, how many people have been left feeling like this? Five of Cups, fucking Three of Swords, heart broke, cups spilled out and shit. And you wonder, why, how the fuck did I get here? Cause you poured out all your whole Ace of Cup into somebody that had a Page of Cup. They didn't even have capacity to receive all that shit. You can't pour a whole Ace of Cup into a Page of Cup. You know what I mean? They're not even gonna fucking appreciate it. They're not even gonna appreciate it. They too mental. Or they need to grow up. Or the truth is, they're understand that. King of Swords, understand that shit. In this season, it's stand on business, just period. Two emperors with the justice. Spirit said, quit playing. When I told you they was pouring out this little bitty ass Page of motherfucking Cups, we was not playing. That's what I heard. That's what Spirit said. That's that direct connection to the source. They said, you don't pour a whole Ace of Cups into a Two of Cups. That's a Two of Cups. You don't pour your whole Ace of Cups into a Page of Cups because that person don't even got capacity to receive it. Yo shit, Five of Cups spilled all over the goddamn ground because their cup wasn't big enough to handle it. So in this season, can you recognize real, another person that's coming with at your capacity level? And it's even, I'm hearing, can I get a refill? Yeah, shit, you trying to figure out how to get your damn cup refilled. You gonna do it, you gonna come to victory though, because Two of Wands and a Four of Wands is Six Wands. That's success. Not only will you see, but your plans will return you to stability. Stability. King of Cups. You talking about can I get a refill? You talking about balance and filled up. Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. Thank you to the Spirit. I appreciate y'all for sticking through these mini reads. I do. I appreciate y'all so much. We just hanging out on a Friday night. 11/21/2025. This your girl Live T here at Tears of Week Tarot Show. Live. I don't know why we said it like that. I don't. You know what we got earlier today? It was like, okay, we love, live messaging because, people who are here and you see it when we're doing it like together, like y'all just watch that read. It's something like somebody can't say that you didn't do something. So for some reason that's coming through for somebody. It could be for another reader, another content creator, another influencer. If you are a person that has a tendency to pre-record your work and then upload, which is nothing wrong with that, but just find a way to stamp your shit so people can't steal it. We went live, like we started going live because the uploads was taking forever, but also because people will steal your content. So it's something with that. Yeah, partnerships is coming through. Definitely connections. That's been a major thing. So somebody could have new love coming. I don't know. You want to do another mini read? Yes. Spirit say yes. So that last little side bit was for somebody else that either creates or makes content. Right, and with considering AI these days, like people could take your shit and do all kinds of shit. See, like you working so hard, Seven of Pentacles. How do you protect your investment? What it is that you're growing, what you're working on? Yeah, you know, a lot of especially content creators that that do pre-record their videos and then they spend a lot of time editing and graphics and stuff. You know, that's really sad when people steal your shit because it's like you put so much time and effort into it and you have to spend so many hours to really start making money off social media. I can't even imagine like people who make money off Facebook. I'm like, dude, you have to put in so much hours and so much engagement. We don't got time. We be having other shit to do. We got, you know, and even to do TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you know, or just get everything linked up. So like if you upload to YouTube, it shares to all of your fucking platforms. That make it easy. But it's still like a way to protect your work, your investments, and what you're growing. So Spirit said, what situation in your life are you ready to invest your time, energy, and money into? It's definitely something that will grow and make you fruitful. What you? I'm hearing money. The green ones. Which one? This one. We're getting money. We see lucky you. This is your lucky time. Things are turning in your favor. So we have seen a lot of pentacles come out. So hopefully people are getting ready to walk into their abundance. Lucky you. Lucky me. Clover energies, take advantage of this opportunity and make the most out of it. Yeah. So what are you needing to make the most out of? Ready to invest your time, energy, and money into making the most out of a situation. This one. All right. Yeah, adjustments. So measure twice, cut once, make an adjustment. You may need to make some adjustments to your spending. Your expectations are not met at this time. It's better to be prepared. So it's definitely in the investing. So don't spend, it's investing. Ready to invest your time, energy, and money. And it says you need adjustments to your spending. The adjustment could be to invest instead of spend. And if you are spending, think twice about what you're spending on and make sure that it supports your investment, your long term. Collaborative effort is coming through. Working with someone who has the same goal as you will increase your power and reach. Someone wants to do business with you. Is someone looking to invest in you? You invest in you may have somebody looking at you, somebody that you can work with. Maybe work with yourself. Maybe work with yourself to bring forward steadiness and unsteady. You could be battling within yourself, like spending versus investing, and if what you're spending on is supporting what you're attempting to grow. Right? Sometimes we have to come into collaborative agreement with self. Right? Assets is here, and we got the energy of traveler. So I don't know if you want to travel, if you spend money traveling on trips or something like that, that things that could be better used towards investments. Maybe if you want to travel and take trips, you have to adjust the spending to invest in that thing. Like if you want to see the world, like you can't maybe like DoorDash or you know, you might not have that new handbag. You might not have, you know, a new pair of Uggs this season. You might take, you know, those small expenditures or things that you feel like are small expenditures and put it towards planning or investing in the ability to travel. Right? To take the opportunity to turn the wheel in your favor through the active conscious focused investing is what it's giving. See, shopping, right? And we just named a whole lot of shop shit. And it's all about your perspective. The same way you shop for little luxury type of things on a monthly basis that add up yearly, annually, you could take that same money and invest it in travel and create opportunity. You just have to adjust things and work with yourself. Yeah, see, miscalculation, needing to balance things out. Maybe sometimes you don't feel like, oh, this little bit is enough to equal up to a trip. At the end of the year, see, maturation and traveler, we see rewards. You know what I mean? Like, there's things that you can do to help save up for travel. You just have to adjust the spending. I'm seeing rewards, so maybe it's like reward cards or something like that, or like Marriott rewards. Thank you. I appreciate you showing me that. I saw amusement, like the spirit thought that was funny. But it's like, if you have like Marriott rewards, or I don't know why I just saw Capital One rewards, shit like that. And like what you do spend that is required for your spending, like maybe there's a way that you could save up travel rewards and points that'll help making travel more convenient or accessible. Anything else on that? No. You sure? Yeah, okay. No, thank you. Like, it felt like the energy still had us, but they were like, nope, that's it. You said it. That was it. Oh, okay. What would you like? I'm feeling an angel message, so we're going to get that. And then, I don't know. Maybe we'll do some active subscriber readings. You want the book, not the cards. Okay. So, I don't know how many we'll do. That's what Spirit said. Not me. I didn't do it. Trust. Two of Spring. Oh, what is that? That's almost like something budding. Two energies. Is that like Two of Cups? Let's read it. Two of Spring. Can y'all see that? You're off to a wonderful start. It's as if you have the whole world in your hands. We didn't get a question. Choices about the short-term future now appear. And the most important thing to remember is that it's safe to take chances. If you had every possible resource at your disposal, what brave new steps would you take? Evaluate the situation and then move forward quickly. Many more opportunities are on the way. So if you had every possible resource at your disposal, what brave new steps would you take? Yeah, it's giving like Two of Wands type of energy. It could be Two of Cups or Two of Pentacles. It's kind of giving working with another energy. Steps forward is giving action. Feeling like what would you do? It's kind of giving cup, like, spiritual, what hits the spirit. Yeah, creativity. The possibility of forming a partnership with others may present itself. This can be a wonderful way to move mutual dreams forward as you encourage each other to continue to follow your passions. So yes, he is giving like Two of Wands. Just make sure that you're on the same page with anyone you're considering pairing up with. Our two fairies have worked together to build a beautiful boat that's nearly finished. All they need to do is install the purple butterfly sails, and their journey to a magical Avalon will be successfully underway. The additional meaning of this card is a bright future, joint creative endeavors, success through hard work, great progress being made. It could be same-sex relationships or new friends. Anything else in here? No. What would you like? This. You want something else down there? You're looking at it. I'm looking at this. It's astrological cards, and they're telling me they don't want it, but they're looking at it. So we're gonna pull it out. Let's see. Infinite possibilities is here, and surrenderer's freedom is coming through. Soul's calling is also here, and soul's companion. So with the Two of Cups, Two of Wands kind of energy too, right? Two people coming together. Somebody is looking at something but saying they don't want it. Soul's companion and soul calling, and they need to surrender. Infinite possibilities are here. At the very moment, life presents us with a myriad. I don't know why we can't say that. Myriad of possibilities. Our choices, beliefs, and actions shape the path we walk. But the horizon of potential is boundless. Somebody has a very hard time speaking. Somebody, okay, we do see Leo zodiac sign that's here on top. And they're usually very courageous and very confident. So it'd be weird, like if Leo was having a hard time speaking. Capricorn, somebody having a hard time fucking speaking. They could be afraid of something. I don't know what this is, but shit, it could be a Capricorn. But it's given. I don't feel like this person is kind of not like obsessed, but they are afraid to talk to you. They keep looking. They want you, but they haven't said shit, or they're just afraid. I want it, but I don't want it. I want it. It's weird. What the shit? They soul is calling them Gemini lovers. It's giving double-minded. I keep looking, but I don't want it. What the fuck? Palace is here. This is an asteroid, and it represents wisdom, creative intelligence, and reason. She appears in your chart to help you understand how to seek knowledge and solve a problem. So if they have some sort of double-mindedness, they might need to learn something. Jupiter. See, Jupiter represents luck, learning, and growth. Somebody may need, it's something with education. It's also associated with long-distance travel, higher education, philosophy, publishing, scholarly pursuits, fairness, and reason. Two cards that say reason, Jupiter and Palace. Intelligence. Leo is back, and the sun. So that's definitely Leo energy. Like, for real, for real. We see Black Moon Lilith and Sagittarius. And we also see full moon. Black Moon Lilith paired with this Sagittarius. See, it is something with helping you understand sexuality, including repressed fantasies, fetishes, and compulsions. Black Moon Lilith can also shed light on addictive tendencies when it comes to love, romance, and dating. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is here. Ruled by the planet Jupiter, they are ready and willing to have a good time and can often forget about their responsibilities. They also have an uncanny ability to land on their feet in tough circumstances. Okay, so what is the full moon? Shedding light on inner truth. Somebody is being called to face the inner truth, and this is the last quarter. So right now we're going to the end of the year. We are in the last quarter of 2025. Somebody, Leo, could be either getting some enlightenment, or this sun in the Leo is just affirming that this person could be born under the sun sign of Leo. They could have some sort of emotions, or they could be influenced by Gemini or Capricorn, but it's giving like a double-minded type of energy, or they're struggling with two different positions. They could also be a person that's very playful, very affectionate, and they're curious about something. And whatever it is that they are curious about, they're struggling with it, right? It's definitely, I don't know, it's giving like not just obsession, like dark obsession, but like they are very curious to the point where it almost feels obsession-ish, right? Because they're very inquisitive. They want to know. It's like, See, ready to tackle some sort of hard lesson. And it was a lot about learning, intelligence, reasoning something through. Virgo is here. They're not going to stop until they get something done. It's something hidden. And they're very analytical. Whoever this Leo is, they're passionate about something. They're very curious about something. They are almost curious to the point of obsession, but they want to tackle this. Like they want to know. It's like I just keep getting like they want to know, they want to understand something, but they're afraid to say something. See, Jupiter coming right back out again. Jupiter represents luck, learning, and growth. Maybe whatever they're learning or they're seeing that they're curious in is they feel like it helps them grow. Maybe it's something that they're being called to surrender to. Surrender is not about defeat or submission, but it's about releasing resistance. Right? The act of embracing the present moment, accepting what is, and relinquishing the need to control. For some reason, I'm feeling like this Leo may have a thing with control. Fire energy sometimes, can be like that. They might burn a little hot, especially if they are, that backed up with that sun energy. They could be a little bit intense, is what it's giving. Yeah, but whoever it is, they're seeking knowledge about something. I don't know if they're trying to figure you out, but they're learning something. Vesta is coming through. A virgin goddess that represents sacred feminine energy. So either they're looking at somebody that has sacred feminine energy or they're being called to balance out their energy. No, this Leo is looking at somebody that's in this feminine energy. It's given like devoted, like you a person where they, as hot as they are, they feel like they can warm up next to you. So they may not be around a lot of people or feel like other people can warm them the way that you warm them. If they Leo sun energy, like they already put it fucking hot, like they burn hot. That's their intensity. So if you warm them, then that's something. It's giving like different. Yeah, air. It's almost like the breath of fresh air, but Gemini is coming through again. Right? So it's definitely giving like battling with something. Very curious. Again, they are curious almost to the point of obsession. It's not technically obsessed, they're just extremely fucking curious. Like they want to know. Okay? Intelligent, very communicative. This person is somebody that will talk. Like they are expressive. So the fact that they have a hard time talking to you, that's something. That's what it's giving. Waxing crescent is coming through. Immutable. It's giving like this person go mute. I know the sign is something else, but they giving me like this person go mute around you. Like they cannot talk. I told you mutable. Like they go mute. Do you want to read the card? We'll read the card. But that's what I'm getting. Oh, Virgo. Look, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. Those three are the signs that we already pulled. Because look, Virgo is right here. Of course, we said Gemini, right? And we read Sag. So mutable qualities within the zodiac. They are generally more easygoing, but that's not always the case. The mutable energy is easily influenced by outside forces. So it could be other placements in this person's chart outside of just their Leo sun placement. They could have Capricorn, Virgo. They could have Gemini in their placement. It could be heavy, which makes them act a little bit differently than a standard Leo, sun sign would act, right? So if they are heavy Virgo, heavy Gemini, or heavy Sag, they could have other influences. They could be influenced by one of these signs. I don't know, but it's given some sort of influence can be here, right? And it says they can be quickly derailed if these signs are not careful, mainly due to their good-natured personalities. They are humanitarians who want to take care of everybody, right? Which can get them in trouble if they overschedule or overcommit. So maybe this is why this person is nervous. Maybe they feel some type of way about you, and maybe they want to come in and do what they normally do. Caring, giving, maybe their soul is calling them. Maybe they feel like you're their companion. And look, silence speaks. I told you it's something with being like mute. This person is not saying anything, but it's something telling them, or that they should continue to watch. It's like the curiosity. It's almost like curiosity, got the cat. Yeah, first quarter is coming through in asteroid Lilith. Now Jupiter again. We split on Jupiter. So what's asteroid Lilith? Okay, of course. Oh, huh. I don't know. Maybe they feel like you're a rebel type of energy. Because we know, according to Jewish mythology, Lilith, being Adam's first wife, was not someone to be controlled, right? She's not subservient, right? And she's in service to her purpose, and she's not going to give that up. And, so it's definitely something with this. And this says retrograde phases. So it could be something going on right now because we are in Mercury retrograde. I don't know what's behind that. Planetary nodes, conjunction. So I don't know. But it's definitely giving retrograde energy. We are in Mercury retrograde. These occur when a transitioning planet appears to go backwards, right? We know the planets never go backwards. It's just an illusion, right? It's based on the angle of the planet itself, but it creates a feeling of energy slowing down, and it could represent an opportunity to redo something in your life. So maybe it's something with Lilith, and I don't know if it's, I'm seeing the word represented, so it's giving representation. Like maybe something with you and how they see you, or how you represent yourself as like maybe a free spirit, that you are, you are not the submissive, subservient to her husband type of energy. Like maybe it's still something about you that this person is still so curious, they may want to come in and redo. But it's something about a trickster, that trickster spirit. So I don't know if they were tricked in the past, if it could be like the trickster spirit that's going on right now, where, I don't know. Be careful of anybody coming back. If you and this person dated, I would, think about the reasons why there's separation and look at the condition for which they're coming back in, and don't make a decision during Mercury retrograde. Allow things to play out, before you move forward. But this person definitely feel like their soul is calling them towards you, and they is given like inclined to surrender to that emotion. Waning crescent is here. This is the lunar phase before we return to the new moon. Yeah, so the moon is losing its light. It's like somebody losing strength. Like they're being called to sit in the dark space of and deal with the emotion of what's hidden, or our new beginning is dawning. See, it's a perfect time to surrender, reflect, and take care of anything that needs attention or release before welcoming the new moon. People born in this phase are typically imaginative and spiritual. So this person could have a different element to them that is not just, I don't know, they're curious. And they could be curious about other things like spiritual things or esoteric things. And Sedna is named for an Inuit goddess. Sedna's intriguing asteroid body in astrology. It says, even though she's fairly new to the world of discovered planetary bodies, she packs a powerful punch. She brings up fears around commitment and love, and romantic affairs. So this combination for somebody, again, I'm getting that Capricorn, like obsessive curiosity, but it also afraid, so much so that they don't even speak to you, or they haven't said what they need to say. It says, as a goddess who feared marriage and had to be rescued by her own father, she carries symbolism of codependent attributes in personal relationships. So this could be the person that's looking at you and you. Both of you could have a thing, or this person could be afraid of saying something to you because they are dealing with their own fear of commitment of romantic relationships. Like they may want it, but maybe they've been through some things in the past where they want to come in and take care of a person and give all this loving energy, and then things don't go right. Maybe they don't feel like you're gonna submit. Maybe they don't feel like they're gonna find the right type of person, the right relationship mix. Square is coming through, but they put that back and they say a full moon. So definitely something moon energy. We saw Black Lilith moon. We saw full moon is here. I think this is the second time the full moon came out. We just read the waning crescent. So, I don't know. It's something weird. I don't know. It's like, why are they cleaning out something from up underneath our nail? Like, it's something like, I don't know, digging at them or something that they need to clean out. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know if somebody got a thing with their nails. If they pick their nails, bite their nails, if it's like a nervous twitch or something like that. That's weird. Anywho, once a month, the orbit of the Earth is exactly between the Sun and the Moon, resulting in the full moon. During this phase, energy is extremely emotional, right? Passionate and ready for release. So I don't know if this person may say something to you by the next full moon phase. I'm not for sure. Maybe it's just them getting ready to release some sort of other emotions relative to their inability to commit. Emotional residue from past relationships, transmuting something, having something revealed onto them, something that's emotional, spiritual, has something to do with mindset. It could be something that they're curious about. They could get an answer to one of their questions. Yeah, Untethered Soul. The appearance of the Untethered Soul card is a clarion call from your higher self. It beckons you to acknowledge and confront the internal chains that bind you, be it fear or past wounds or self-imposed limitations. Yeah, so by the time the full moon, they're going to have something revealed onto them that's relative to their fear or past wounds. And we were getting something like past wounds relative to relationships. Maybe a part of their personality is to be such a caretaker that they may have given to some of the wrong people, right? And they need to reconcile that. If they want to give to you, if they are capable and healed enough and ready to do that, if they've seen enough, if they've learned enough. Quantum you, at our core, beyond the cells and molecules, we exist as quantum particles in a realm where thoughts can influence reality and where everything is interconnected in a vast web of energy. The quantum you card's emergence is a call from your higher self to acknowledge the infinite potential within you. See, I was getting like this person could be studying something different, like esoteric information, right? Quantum physics and talking about ourselves as like the subatomic quantum particles and how we visualize reality, how do we observe it, how do our thoughts manifest through our intentions and beliefs. Like that could be something that has this person's mind going. They could be down a rabbit hole, and they could also be thinking about, how is it useful to healing? How have they shown up in past relationships? This person could be understanding their birth chart, their placements, past wounding. They could be thinking about their life path and what they're supposed to be accomplishing. How do they show up to the world and where are they supposed to be ascending? It's definitely given like they're learning something. And I don't know how you come into play with inspiring this person, but they're curious about you and other things. And they could be curious of the other things because of you. It says they are diving deep into some sort of understanding, aligning their intentions with the highest good, and watch the universe respond in kind. So they could be practicing principles of manifestation. They could just really be learning it. Yeah, they're going through an awakening consciousness. So somebody that's interested in you is going through an awakening, and it could be partly because of you. Yeah, this awareness goes beyond the physical, the mental, and the emotional, tapping into the essence of our existence. By selecting the awakening conscious card, by them giving us this card, it is the higher self nudging you towards a deeper realization of your true nature. Take a moment to meditate, observe, to be still, and in that stillness, you might just discover the vastness of your being. Yeah, somebody's waking up. Yeah. See, it's something about mental health, physical health, things with relationship, hygiene, sleep, nutrition, exercise, holistic wellness practices. Yeah, this is like somebody is definitely looking at life from a whole different perspective. It's giving a holistic point of view. Not one thing, but many things. And for some reason, I'm getting because of you. Shit. Okay. That felt like that had us, beloved. Woo! Oh, yes. Look, I feel like I don't know how long we've been at. 95 minutes. Why do I feel like so drained? Maybe we should eat because we didn't really eat. It's just 7:30. Maybe we'll come back for, yeah. Is it something with mental conflict? Because this Five of Swords came right back out and Five of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe we need to re-up, like mental juices, some energy juices, Seven of Pentacles. We need to go put some energy in us and then come back. Maybe we'll do some readings. I don't know. I feel like we could, like once we get fed, we can come back and do some active subscriber readings. So if you are interested in that, make sure you're subscribed and you hit the bell, because I feel like we will come back and do some readings. I can't say exactly what time because I do feel like we need to eat and recharge and reground. But it's Friday night. But it's Friday night. I guess that makes it all right. What have I got to lose? That's what I heard. So I feel like we should just have a little tarot party and do some readings later. Even though I'm anxious and afraid, I will be fucking brave anyways. So if the person that is learning and studying, Spirit said be brave. Even though they're a little anxious and they're a little concerned about speaking to you, and, maybe they should reach out anyway. Be brave and be courageous. If they are on this learning journey, maybe y'all have more things in common and more things to talk about. So, I don't know. But that's what we got for our mini read session. We thank y'all so much for tapping in. I do feel like we're going to eat and come back a little bit later. I'm not for sure what time, though. But yeah, we hit the wall and we got to eat and re-up. And then we'll be back a little bit later. I love y'all. Just like I love me. You know that. And how I love the Alpha and the Omega. That which made all things to be the living, breathing word. That is all of us. Every pixel, every piece. To the next now. I love you so much, Ruth.